Small businesses have a lot of challenges. Funding doesn't have to be one of them. This SmartBiz review will give you an idea of one company that can help small businesses with alternative sources for rapid funding. My SmartBiz review will tell you a little bit about this company, what kind of an alternative lender they are, what kind of loans they offer, and some of the rates, what their application process is like, and what other customers who have used them have to say about them. I think you'll find it interesting. I need to tell you that although I am a small business owner, I am not a licensed credit advisor. This review is simply my opinion. It's not sponsored by SmartBiz. It is sponsored by FinImpact.com. FinImpact.com is a fantastic website where you can find information about alternative lenders and other small business tools. It's must read for small business owners. SmartBiz has been around for a while, and they're best known for small business administration loans. But they also offer term loans, business credit cards, invoice financing, and business lines of credit. Let's take a look at each of these loan types. The small business administration loans that SmartBiz offers run anywhere from around 8% to higher depending on the credit score that you have. You should have a credit score of a minimum 600. But the loans can range anywhere from $30,000 to $350,000 with payback timeframes of 10 to 25 years. SmartBiz specializes in SBA loans and even offers SBA loans for commercial real estate. They'll loan up to $5 million for the purchase or refinance of commercial real estate. Now, this isn't like real estate flipping. This is owning office space, and the commercial real estate must be at least 51% owner occupied. The term loans are a little different. They have a payback window of only 2 to 5 years. They're looking for customers that have a credit score of a minimum 660 or higher. The amount you can borrow will range from $30,000 to $300,000. In addition to these two types of loans, SmartBiz also offers custom financing. This custom financing includes their line of credit product, their business credit card, and their invoice financing. SmartBiz is looking for customers that have a credit score higher than 660 and has been in business for a couple of years, even for these types of loans. Although the terms and amounts are going to be a lot more flexible than the first two types. But SmartBiz doesn't give any details on exactly how flexible they are. So most of the loans they do are the SBA loans or the term loans. Now, compared to other alternative lenders I reviewed, SmartBiz is really looking at a more established, slightly larger type of customer with better credit. So you'd expect that their rates that they offer should be better. Let's take a look. With all the interest rate fluctuation, these numbers could change. However, a simple guide for the SBA loans that SmartBiz offers is that you can expect to get these loans probably between 8 and 9% at their lowest, and maybe as high as 11 or 12%, depending on your circumstances and what you're offered. SBA real estate loans have been as low as 7% in the past, but it's probably going to be more likely that you're going to find something between 8 and 10%. The term loans are much more variable, anywhere from 7% to 25%. The longer you've been in business, the more revenue you bring in, and the better track record your business has, the better rate you're going to be offered. It's important to recognize that there are other fees associated with these loans. For example, there are bank closing costs and application fees for the SBA loans. For the regular SBA loans, these are going to run about $3,500, and for the commercial real estate loans, they're going to run about $10,000. The standard term loan will have about $3,500 in one-time application fees and bank closing costs. Of course, all of these loans will have maintenance fees and late fees if you're not paying back on time. The commercial real estate also has a prepayment penalty if you try to pay off early. So that's important to know. Applying for the loan can be done online and it takes less than 10 minutes, and it doesn't affect your credit score because the application does a soft credit pull. Now, you might not know the difference between a soft or a hard credit pull, so let me give you a quick explanation. A soft credit pull, as explained by thebalance.com, does not affect your credit score. It's actually a mechanism that banks use for pre-qualification. They look over information collected by a third party other than the major rating agencies, and they get an idea of whether or not you're qualified to go ahead and take this loan. Legally, they don't even have to ask permission to do that because, in theory, it's not going to affect your credit score. A hard credit pull is actually going to one of the major reporting agencies. And of course, that will affect your credit score. But it's important to understand that in the pre-qualification, the lender only does a soft credit pull. Now, once you take the loan, that is the equivalent of a hard credit pull as well. Depending on how much of a loan you take and the health of your business, the impact to your credit score will vary. But if you complete the loan and then pay it all the way back, that can actually help improve your credit score a few months later. But just be aware that the process of applying and then taking the loan will have an impact on your credit. For the SBA loans, SmartBiz will match you with another bank as the ultimate lender. That means it can take 7 days or more for you to get a decision on your SBA loan. And the commercial real estate loans can take up to 30 days. Getting funded for either type of SBA loan can take up to 45 days from the moment in time that you begin your application. So it's a good bit less rapid than some of the other options you might have heard about. SmartBiz's short-term loans, however, are usually done within 7 days and funded shortly thereafter. SmartBiz's qualification requirements require that a business be on better footing than some other alternative lending sources you may have heard about. But what do customers who use SmartBiz think about their experience? A lot of small businesses have reached out and used SmartBiz's offerings. Since 2009, when they opened, they've serviced over 170,000 customers. Over 16,000 of them have left a review on Trustpilot. 86% of those have rated their experience as 5-star, excellent, while only 6% have given them a 1-star rating. So you can see that most people generally have a great experience with SmartBiz. I took a close look at the 1-star ratings to see what kind of experience those customers were describing. I was surprised that many of them had to do with PPP loans that were given shortly after the pandemic. That was a difficult loan product for a lot of lenders. So even though SmartBiz's 1-star ratings are low, if you remove the PPP loans, they're even lower still, which means the company has great customer service. If you want to check out the full details, you should look up the complete review on finimpact.com.